We've got 5 red lights on. It's lights out and away we go. And it's looking like it's been a pretty decent start for Yari Fitz indeed. Yes, the Faco has fallen back. It looks like it's about to be overtaken by the Mercedes of Hyper. He's going to go narrow. Oh, and there's a car spinning in the background. I think there was SBG. And indeed, Faco has lost position to Hyper here, but he's fighting back on those medium tires. He's got the grip at this early stage of the race, and it looks like it's paying off. Indeed, it has. Keep saying indeed. My name isn't Teal'c, and that's Leonard, who's had an amazing start. He's about to overtake the Mercedes of Hyper as well. He's got a bit of a slipstream from his teammate Faco, and this little squabble for second place is proving dividends for Yari Fitz, who's already almost 2 seconds up the road. Yes, that was SBG who had a spin. Dirk's also not had a great issue. Oh, and something's gone wrong for Dirk. I think he's conked the wall. Indeed, he has. So he's spun at turn 10. We've got a virtual safety car. And he's down 4 positions in P8 as the race gets back underway. Has it caught Leonard out a bit? He's getting a bit of a slipstream to Hyper. He's managing to hold off for now, and maybe he'll be trying to back Hyper up into Ryan Kennedy. So will be a squabble behind him and allow the 2 Alfa Romeos to zoom off in chase of Yari Fitz. Faco still losing time to Fitz ahead, who's just come out of nowhere. He's just a reserve driver, and yet he's driving like, I guess he's experienced enough. Yet he's catching some of our drivers out. Yeah, Rob was P9. He's now P14 after he sustained damage. But since he's clearly the fastest driver in the world, he'll be P1 in no time. As we watch the 2 Alfa Romeos, swap positions. Faco didn't put up too much of a fight. He let Leonard go past. I don't think there will be too much of a squabble between them. Oh, maybe not. He's very close to the diffuser of his teammate's car as Pookie picks up a penalty now. And that mistake could prove costly. His tires might be completely cooked. Oh, and yes, indeed they are. They are cooked as hell. He goes round on what is essentially a slightly bent straight. Ben Dixon's had a spin as well. So that's a disaster, a double disaster for Honda-powered cars here. Ben Dixon down in 11th. Gwyn Sander has only lost 2 positions, so he's still in the points. 3-1 didn't tell me, because why would it want to tell me? But yeah, and Lennox has actually managed to get past Faco again, and Faco is under threat from Hyper. The 2 Alphas trying to swap positions, and it's Hyper. Faco goes off track to try and defend, but it's not worked out. Hyper has got past Faco, and now Faco under threat from Ryan Kennedy. I think this is Hyper's hard tyres coming to their own here. They are going to last a bit longer. And all this is doing is giving Yari Fitz the ability to get further ahead. We've got another spin. That's SBG. He spun on the exit of turn 7 or whatever it was. And we've got a virtual safety car again. And that's allowing Yari Fitz and Leonard to pit for new tyres. I reckon they'll be going on to hards here. Got a few cars coming into the pits. Oh, Dan Edwin picks up a drive-through penalty for speeding. Guess he wasn't paying too much attention there. Oh, the Alphas are double stacking. Faco will possibly lose a position here. I think he has. Ivan is ahead. And now Hyper and Pookie are going to be at risk, as they are still on their original hard tyres, and there's a bit of a battle for P10 between Rob and Gwyn Sander, and Rob manages to stay ahead. But will he be able to keep that position? Well, there's going to be a DRS zone coming up in a couple of corners' time. And I can't see how Rob could keep that position. But Gwynsander picks up another 3-second time penalty for his troubles. Into the DRS zone now. Gwynsander is not using the ERS, but he doesn't need to, because he's going to make that overtake under DRS instead. Bit of the ERS, but he's got the toe. Is he going to be able to make the move? I think he's going to try. He's going up the inside. Is Ivan going to cut him off? No. Forces Ivan to take the wider line. And Faco does get ahead of the Red Bull for now. But will positions be reversed? Oh, that's a bit close. Ivan looked like Ivan was not going to get on the brakes in time. He got a heck of a lot of wheel spin, as that's Pookie coming into the pits now. Wonder if he's going to try and undercut Ryan here. I don't think the Mercedes will be fighting for the lead here, but fresher mediums could prove crucial. And he's got a much tighter line than Gwynsander, so I don't see any way that he couldn't get past Gwynsander, unless he messes up a corner, and Gwynsander has actually cut the corner there, so that will be another warning. He's going off the track, and that's a fairly easy pass for the AlphaTauri. So Ben Dixon pretty safe, and Gwynsander picks up another penalty. Oh, there we go. That's Ryan Kennedy into the pits. So he's forfeiting his positions indeed. Yeah, it's like I said. He stretched out his mediums as long as he could, and then he went onto soft tyres. But how will they go for the final, I think, 7 laps? I think he'll be on those 4? Okay. Oh, when watching SPG go around at turn 14, that is a strange place to spin. I've not seen that happen a lot. And there we go, there's Hyper into the pits. He's put on soft tyres as well, so he's definitely going to be fighting against Ryan Kennedy. And that's for will it be for a potential race victory? I don't know. He's going to come out ahead of Ryan and his teammate. And that's, well, Pookie's on the medium tyres, so he doesn't really have much of a chance. He has managed to keep within Ryan Kennedy's DRS detection zone, but now it's Hyper under threat from Ryan, and this goes to show how powerful the undercuts can be. Ryan was, well, actually no, the position has stayed the same, actually. So no, the undercut didn't work for Ryan, did it? Ryan Kennedy now sets the fastest lap of the race. 1:31.0, chasing down the Mercedes of Hyper, and this is pretty much the battle to watch, though there's Ivan still right behind Faco, and Ivan will get the DRS. I think both of these guys are on the same age of tyre. Yep, 10-lap old, hard tyres, but they'll be under threat from Hyper, who is on those fresh softs, or more or less completely fresh, 1 lap old. Got yellows in Sector 1. What's going on there? That, unfortunately, because of that distraction, Ivan has got past Faco, but Faco's fighting back around the inside of Le Bousset, and he has managed to get past, but Ivan is going to fight back as well. What a move from Faco there. Got past, and that's thrown Ivan off a bit, and now both cars under threat from Hyper. On those fresh soft tyres, is going to go around the outside. What a move. That's not a typical overtaking place, but he made Ivan's Red Bull look like it was in a completely different league. And racy he is right now. He's get this the DRS, and he's going to make this move look easy, but he doesn't have a lot of ERS to play with. Is he going to make a dive? No, he holds off for now. He knows he has the tyres to fight with. He's just gonna hold off for now. Oh, and he's closing up in the wrong place. He has all the pace in the wrong places, but he has the DRS now, and he should be able to get past, even though Ivan does have the DRS as well. And this puts Ryan in prime position to take on fakeaways. Is he gonna make the move? He's going up the inside. I think he's got. Yep, he's made it. He's got it done. Up the inside, easy does it. Except for when he pits, and this man you're watching on board with right now, he was leading the race. He's gonna make the move here. Leonard does not have the battery to play with. He doesn't have the DRS. He doesn't have the grip. And there we go. That's Hyper in the lead. Not the lead. Ahead of Leonard. It might be the lead if Yari has just makes a major mistake. Oh! Yari Fitz has picked up a 5-second penalty. What's going on for Yari Fitz? He's got a puncture, I think. I'm not certain. That tire's looking really weird. This is gonna be... What the hell has happened here? Hyper suddenly has the lead. What is going on for Yari Fitz? Why did he pit? He's gone... He has just thrown away the race victory. Yellow flag in Sector 2. That's Ryan Kennedy. He's had a spin, I think. Yes, he has. So he's now lost the 4th position he had on the road. And Yari Fitz has picked up his first 3-second penalty of the race too. So what the hell it was this last lap? I am absolutely... I have no words. Hyper is picking up the victory after after Yari Fitz took pole position and had such a dominant lead, and then he threw it away. I'm speechless. So that's an Alfa Romeo double podium. This is not going to be a great result for Red Bull, as one of their drivers got disqualified